All right, welcome back to another Tips Team After School special. We've had the new Google Sites for quite a few months now, and there's been a few features that haven't quite made their way over from the classic sites yet. And a few of them are here finally to make your workflow a little bit easier and make site production just that little bit easier. So we'll go over a few of those features and kind of show you how they go. All right, so if you've been in the new sites as of lately, you'll realize that it looks a lot more like a Google Docs setup. In fact, you create these sites right from your Drive. You just head right down to Google Sites, and that'll produce a new site. And it has many of the features we've come to expect. You can embed docs, slides, sheets, forms, and charts pulled from any of your Google Sheets that you've already recreated. A few of the things that were missing, though, were better publishing options, it's the ability to copy sites and pages, and in the ability to insert embed code. So first up, a few of those things that have changed. They've made some changes to slides integration. So when you actually insert a slide now, so if we were to go ahead and grab a presentation and insert it, we have some new options. And those options include auto start and looping of playback. So you're going to be able to basically make any presentation into an auto playing presentation. So and changing the time slidings right in here, we can go ahead and pick that here. So we don't have to go in and do any embed code like we did in the old slides to make this work. We can simply go ahead and make this play. And as you can see here, it's already playing in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and hit done. So that's a nice little quick thing. So if you have a presentation full of plus slides of students, it's going to go ahead and autoplay right in here. So that's a nice little treat change to how slides integration works. Another piece here is if you are using multiple pages, as you can see I am, one of the things you haven't been able to do in the past is to copy a page. So if let's say I really liked how this page looked, I would have to recreate that over and over again. In this case now, under the three dots, so under pages, under these three dots, we now have make a copy. What this will do is and that's going to go ahead and just dump that right down. So if you get one page set up just like you like, you can go ahead and now make as many copies of that as you like. They'll be identical at first, so if you make a nice outline, you can go ahead and add new content without having to recreate the entire menu system or however you've done that. Embed code is also new, so if we head over here to a page, the ability to embed under insert in the past only allowed you to insert a URL, but now again includes embed code. Now with the integrations with docs, slides, sheets, and calendar, this isn't something you're going to use to embed native Google products. But in the past, if you were interested in taking something from a Twitter feed, for example, the EPSB news feed, you can now go ahead, generate that embed timeline through Twitter, copy that code, and you'll be able to post that directly in here simply by pasting. Hit next. It'll give you a quick preview, make sure this is working, and you can go ahead and insert. And then you can resize this like any other frame and add that little footer here. And this is just a really quick sample, but you can see here that you would be able to basically grab any embed code from anywhere and insert it right away, and that will look pretty slick. If you do need to make changes, you can again come back and edit that embed code at any time. So embed code has been one we've been waiting for a while, and now we have it. So you can see you can start bringing together multiple pieces and putting together a pretty nice presentation or website in a hurry here, simply by bringing together the embed code from third-party sources, Google application information, and it looks very slick, and it's drag and drop, as you can see here. It's very easy to move aspects around the page. The last piece was publication. So up until recently, you were able to publish a site to the public, and then you had added it to simply anyone in EPSB, so you could limit it to domain. But now we're able to publish to a select group of users. So when you're all ready and you've previewed and you're ready to publish that site, and maybe you only want this to go to your students, so you're going to go ahead and give it a name, It'll tell you whether it's available, gives you a little check mark. But now under Manage, we're here where it says who can view my site. If we click Manage, we'll see here that we have the draft, so people who can edit, we can change that. But under Publish now, where it says anyone at EPSB can find and view, if I click Change, I have the option for specific users. So specific people can view and publish. And if I click Save here, this is going to allow me to invite people to can view published. So this is a new piece here. So I could go ahead and invite, for example, an individual user and can view published. And now only that one person is going to be able to view my published site. In this case, you could do only my class could view a published site. And this will allow them to basically lock down that site you've made, maybe for your class with classroom materials, to just individual users in your class or school. This is a great way to share materials, and now only those people will see it. And that's an ability that we've had for a while in the existing. When I hit publish, now that site with that address is live, and only me and Terry can see it. So if that's something that interests you, I suggest you go ahead and check out those new publish options that you can go in here. And don't forget that if you do make a mistake, you can always unpublish that site and pull it back in so that no one can see it but you and any editors you've given access to. So that's just a really quick update of some really interesting features like Embed and the ability to limit publication to individual users that might help you in setting up a classroom site that will work quickly and easily for your teaching and learning needs. As always, if you'd like to check out other after-school specials, you can stop by tips.epsp.ca to see a full listing of after-school specials on a number of topics for your review. Thanks again, and look forward to hearing about how you like these new features in Google Sites.